Hello, my name is Brad Goff and I'm with Coldwell Banker Kaiser. I'm an associate broker there, and the reason that I'm bringing you into my home office today is to kind of give you a little tour of my home and show you an example of one of the many things that I will do to help get as much exposure for your home as possible out there on the internet. As many of you know, as sellers, the last couple of years has been very challenging to get some homes sold, and so I think that you need to be more creative than ever in thinking outside the box and doing whatever you can to get as much exposure for your home as possible. So hopefully today you'll see an example of that for each of the homes that I list. I do create a personalized website, and on those websites I will start featuring video tours like this to help highlight what you and I agree on that we should highlight about your home to help it sell. So hopefully you'll get some good ideas in taking a tour of my home. It's not actually for sale right now, but if it was for sale, I certainly would be creating a tour much like this, and hopefully it would help it. Okay, so I guess we're ready for the tour of my home, and as I said, I was in my home office, so that's where we'll start. We'll come back around. Here now we're in the foyer. You can see that we have the double wood doors in the foyer. And one of the other things I want to point out about the house is a lot of the trim work is reminiscent of homes built of this era. We built a craftsman style or bungalow style home. So if you notice the trim work around the doors. Also, we went with the 7-inch baseboards all along throughout the house, very reminiscent of that period as well. As you can see, we've got hardwood floors throughout the main level of the home. They are maple but have a cherry finish. We really like that. On the stairway, if I didn't already say this, we use the newel posts, and I'll do a quick walk out to the front of the house before we go through the rest of the house here. As you can see, out on our front porch, we have a covered front porch with a swing, and we use the columns that were standard at that time on this home, and use hardy plank siding and the Indian Hill rubble stone. I think that gives it a good look. Do a quick panoramic view on our court. We kind of sit in the back of the neighborhood. There's a creek line that runs back there, a path and a couple of different ponds and walking trail. It's very nice. Alright, I'm going to step back into the house now. It's a little cold. Alright then, as we're walking through the house and the front foyer, again my office, my home office where I spend a lot of my time is here to the right. Shamelessly, I'm going to give a little bit of a plug to Notre Dame, Go Irish. Got that all over my office. Walk through the house. As we walk in, this is the family room or great room area, whichever you would want to call that. And we have custom built-in bookcases here. I have a family member that actually works for a cabinet company here in the Indianapolis area, and these are Amish-made cabinets, maple, very nice. Gas burning fireplace with slate tile around it. Flat screen TV above that. Alright then, as I pan around the room, look out the back at the house on our covered back porch. Oh, there's our cat Biscuit. That's where she spends about 95% of her time, sitting on the couch. Looking from the great room area back into the kitchen. It's one of the reasons that we set it up this way. We really like to entertain and like to have people that are either in the great room here or the kitchen to be able to converse with each other. Again, just checking out the hardwood floors here. And as I walk into the kitchen, again, we went with the same cabinets, the same theme all the way through the house. It's very consistent. So maple cabinets made by the Amish, great craftsmanship. We used the Cambria, the quartz countertops. It's not granite, but it is a solid surface. Actually, it's a little bit more versatile than the granite in some respects because you don't have to seal it. We like it. Went with the extra deep sink, something I would highly recommend if you're building a house. And we have a gas cooktop and stainless steel appliances throughout the kitchen. Oh, another thing that I probably should point out is the fact that we have the tile backsplash with a little oil bottle inlay there. Take a quick peek of that. And we've got some built-in shelving. There's the double ovens. Cabinet where we keep the microwave. A nice quartz countertop there as well. This is the dining area off of the kitchen. And real quickly I'm going to step out onto the back porch. It's a great place to hang out in the summer. Not so great on a day like today. It's very private back here. Got a wooded backyard. We've got a fire pit around the corner with a nice slate walkway going back to that. You can't really see that too well from here. But a really nice private area to hang out in the summer. I'll step back inside again. Alright, continuing on the first level, I'm going to walk down to the master bedroom, which is on the main level. It's down this hall. Oh, but before I do that, make sure I take a look at the pantry here. So I've got a built-in nice pantry inside the kitchen. Walk down the hallway back towards where the master bedroom is at. There's our powder room here for when you're entertaining. It's the half bath downstairs. And a custom cabinet. We went with the cultured marble countertops in all the bathrooms, and we tried to make sure that we used fixtures that were more reminiscent of that period of time as well. And actually the marble has kind of an old look to it, so hopefully that fits in well. Continue on down the hall. This is the mud room off of the 3-car garage. Workbench there. Laundry room right off the mud room. Again, when we went with ceramic tiling in there. Have a utility sink and washer and dryer. Folding table. I'll take a quick peek into the 3-car garage. Again, kind of messy. I don't know who did that. Shelving built in the back of the garage. Again, 3-car garage. Alright, we'll work our way back into the master bedroom now. It's a pretty good sized master. We decided to go with a main floor master. Probably, more than likely, the buyer of this house one day is going to be an empty nester, or buyers that have teenage children. A lot of younger buyers typically like to have the bedrooms on the same level as their children, so that's why traditionally you'll see a lot of the master bedrooms upstairs, but ours is actually downstairs, because later in life we didn't really want to climb up and down stairs to get to the bedroom. Again, we went with furniture that we thought was more reminiscent of that period and that look. Pan around the master bedroom. Tray ceiling with a ceiling fan. Alright, now we'll walk into the master bathroom area. Again, we went with dual sinks. If you were building, I would highly suggest that. Same cabinets that we've used throughout the house. Ceramic tile flooring. Nice custom walk-in shower. A lot of detailed tile work in there. Jacuzzi tub. Got a big walk-in closet inside here. You know, a lot of times you can tell a lot about the homeowners from their furnitures and pictures and everything like that that you see in the house. I guess the one thing you probably can tell about this homeowner, wow, he's got a great taste in shirts. Check that out. Nice Robert Graham.